swatchy video. I should have unbagged all of these samples, but I didn't because I'm on a time crunch. So yes, so today is the 3rd of July. That's Pearl washing her hands. I got a surprise package that I wasn't expecting. So actually I have informed delivery on my P.O. box, so I know when to go check it, but I like whenever the post office tells me something's going to arrive on a certain day, it usually comes a day early, except it told me it was going to be here Monday, so I figured that meant Saturday, but Saturday's the holiday, so I figured it'd stick with Monday, but then I checked and it was ready for pickup today. So I went ahead to go pick it up, and my package, I didn't do an unboxing, but my package is from Ms. Turtle. So thank you, Ms. Turtle, for sending the lovely gifts. I do have samples that I need to swatch though, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. And she sent me some of her Noir series and a few other things, and so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm not gonna unbag these all on camera, so I will be right back in a second. Hold on. It'll be a second for you. It'll be like a couple minutes for me. 1 second. Okay, it's a really good thing that I did that off camera because some of those baggies did not want to cooperate. So we have Monteverde Smoke Noir, Monteverde Rose Noir, Robert Oster Rose Gilt Tint, which is a shimmer. Oh, there you go, you can see it. I'm scared of this one, but I'm going to play with it anyway. DeAtramentis Robert Louis Stevenson, I'm guessing, yeah. Monteverde Copper Noir, Monteverde Mulberry Noir, Monteverde Mercury Noir. I keep saying Noir and it sounds weird. Jade Noir, Raven Noir, Ocean Noir, and Azure Noir. So sweet. Okay, so we're gonna play with these. I also have an update, and I will, before I get going, just because it's sitting right here and I don't want to forget, I don't know if you guys remember from April in 30 Inks 30 Days, I'll link it, but I put Troublemaker Ladonia Victorina in this pen, and it's lovingly referred to as the stainy purple one. That's how I refer to it because it's stainy and purple. As you can see, it did in fact stain my pen, but this is after I washed it out with Pen Flush, which did nothing, and a bleach solution. So it is clearer, which is amazing. That's great. And I don't know, if I put ink in here, it may like wash it away a little bit, may not. I don't know. I don't really care, but I'll show you. I'll insert a picture so you can see how it did look and how clean I got it. So I'm actually pretty proud of this. I probably could have like gotten a little cleaner if I kept going, but I didn't. I was over it. I didn't care. I didn't actually care if it didn't clean out. I was just doing it for the experiment. The only problem is I don't know if you can see it here, right there. Let me see if I can get it close. Right there, like right above my thumbnail. I cracked the section when I put the nib in feedback. I don't think, like, I didn't jam it in there very hard. I did, like, I saw that it wasn't in there and I, like, pushed it in a little bit so it would be all the way in there. But then I heard a little crack, and then I didn't really know what that was, and then I, like, wasn't sure that the nib was all the way in, and so I took it out and put it back in, and then I noticed that it had a crack. So that's a bummer. It doesn't look like it goes all the way through, but it's only a matter of time before it does. So, yeah, so I see a replacement in my future at some point. Not until at least August, if not later. It's not a big deal, but I'm kind of bummed about that. So I'm not bummed about the barrel, but I'm bummed that I, like, broke my pen. So, bummer. So I'll use it until I can't use it anymore, and then I'll replace it is essentially what's going to happen because... yeah, I haven't refilled it with anything. I'm going to fill it with, excuse me, probably a Waterman Serenity Blue, or I might put some Colorverse Matter in there since that cleaned out one of my other pens, just to see if that does anything in here, but I'm not really concerned about it. It could have stayed purple for all I cared. I was just doing it for the experiment, and I'm pleased with the results. Like, it's pretty clean. Anyway, that has nothing to do with pen swatches, so I'm gonna get back to pen swatches. So one of the other things that Ms. Turtle sent me is this beautiful bottle of Pelikan Edelstein. I somehow have gotten ink everywhere. I don't know how, but I've gotten ink anywhere. It's Edelstein Amethyst Ink of the Year, which matches my pen, which I didn't get to ink it up during 30 Inks 30 days, and so I actually just need to clean this pen out. There's a tiny drop of ink in here, so I need to clean it out, and then I'm going to ink this up and play with it. And yeah, but I'm not going to swatch that because I already have a swatch card because she sent me a sample of it. So sweet. So that's the only thing I'm not going to swatch. We're going to go ahead and get going with what she did send us. So thank you again, Ms. Turtle, for sending me all these beautiful inks. She sent a couple other things, but the main thing that I want to show you is actually... No, that's okay. Actually, no, I will show you. Is this cool notebook that she sent. I guess it doesn't matter which way is up, but this is the way that I have it. Look, it's an A5 notebook, and it's so cool. And then she made a paper in it, and it's so cool. Like, it's awesome. I'm in love, and I can't wait to use it. I'm gonna have to use it for something really special. I don't know what that will be, but something really special because it's such a cute notebook, and I want it to be around forever. So that's very cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back to our swatches. So sweet. Okay, so I don't know how I want to do this. I guess I'm just gonna go with whatever. I'm gonna save Rose Gilt Tint for last because that's the shimmer ink, and I'm scared of it. So I'm gonna do, I think there's one or two that aren't the Noir series, and then the rest are. So I'm just gonna go in whatever order I feel like it. Looks like this is probably probably a blue of some kind. Sweet. Okay, cool. Oops, let's get, okay, dip the pen. Hello. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to close that up and get our rice jar ready because these are samples from Ms. Turtle, so enter the rice jar. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, cool. Oh, now I dip it too far, of course. That's how that works. Let me get my towel. Ooh, oh, goodness. I'm making a mess. I'm throwing ink everywhere. Okay. This is why I like to put it in with the top on. Okay. This is from Ms. Turtle. Beautiful dark blue ink. Oh, I like literally am covered in ink right now. Today is gonna be the best day ever. Okay, let's go ahead and get that. Oops, I need to put my little arm up. It's a little too close. So pretty. That's a really pretty blue. Very pretty. I wonder if that's close to Sherlock Holmes. Maybe Sherlock Holmes is a little darker? Maybe not. I don't know. It's very pretty though. Let me lift this up though, because I feel like there. It was too close. So that's awesome. Thank you, Ms. Turtle. So there's one. I'm gonna save Rose Noir for last too, because that's one I'm really excited about. This was Jade Noir. I'm gonna do that one next. So how's everybody doing? Today is Friday, but we get the day off for the 4th of July holiday, so that just means I don't have to log into my work computer. I'm currently sitting at my work desk to do this, so But it's fun stuff that I'm doing at my work desk. Not fun stuff. So cool. Oops. So pretty. That's a very pretty dark green. I like totally got too much on the card now, but that's fine. So there's that. Very pretty. I like the spots where it broke and you can see the lighter bits. Next up, we're gonna have Mercury Noir, which is like the reddish one, if I remember correctly, from her 30 Inks 30 Days. Kind of red. Awesome. Oops. Very nice. That's a pretty color. At least in the writing. I mean, I'm sure it'll be lovely in the swatch as well. I'm so excited that I get to do this. I was not expecting to be able to do. Oh, that's really pretty. It's not like, I wanted to say rusty. It's not rusty, but it's like, yeah, very pretty. I like that a lot. I like that. That is a really pretty color. Let the drips go. I love it. I have like zero space. Let me move this. Stay. Stay. My pen friend ring is getting too big because you guys are so generous. I'm gonna have to get one of those bigger rings. Oops, lost some rice. Put that back. I'm really hungry. It's like lunchtime and I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm gonna have to fix that when I'm done here. Smoke Noir. Oops, I did it in the wrong spot. I don't know if you can hear the birds, but Pearl is talking to the birds. If you can't. You can probably hear Pearl. I don't know if you can hear the birds. Oops. That's really pretty. I like the lighter spots where I didn't get like as much ink on it. Oh, that's really cool. I love how that looks. That's awesome. Okay. We have, I'm just gonna do Raven Noir because why not? It's right here. Look, that went on so dark and it's drying so light. went to the post office earlier today, I was driving down the street and there were these, I don't know if they were crows. They probably weren't ravens. I mean, I guess they could have been ravens. I don't think so though. Probably just, you know, crows or blackbirds of some kind. I'm not well versed in birds, but they were just like sitting in the street. Like, I guess somebody like had some trash or something in the street, like food or something, and they were just chilling on the road. And I had to, like, there were a couple of them were separated, so I had to like slowly go around them. But I was like, please move out of the way, birdies. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. And I didn't, so that's good. Raven Noir. It's only noon and I'm all ready for a nap. I forgot to turn my alarm off today. Well, I didn't forget to turn my alarm off, but I have like 40 alarms set and I forgot to turn like the bonus alarms off. The ones that like I have the initial like, hey, you need to get up alarm. And then I have the, no, seriously, you really need to get up now alarm. And then the like, okay, I'm not kidding, you really need to get up alarm. And I forgot to turn like the second and third alarms off. So I have been up since my normal wake up time for work, which I never, ooh, that's pretty. I never, hold on, let me write this. When we started working from home, I never adjusted my schedule because I was like, initially this was only supposed to be a couple of weeks, and I was like, well, I don't want to get used to like staying up all night and then like having to try to like function like a normal human being, because I will very easily go night owl. And I used to be night owl and early bird, and now that I am older, I'm not able to do both. Ew, that's really pretty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have crusty ink bits on my brush or something. What is happening? Let's try that again. That's better. That is very pretty. I like this one a whole lot. Oh, and I missed a whole spot. Spare Q-tip. Whoa, that has hair on it. Not accurate, but there you go. We make do with what we have. I'm gonna turn this back around. There, that's very pretty. I like that. A whole bunch, a whole bunch. Okay. So yeah, so sorry if it seems like I'm a little off. I A, wasn't expecting to do this, and B, I am ready for a nap and lunch. I am hangry and sleepy. I'm not hungry, but I'm hungry. I could eat. So yes, let's go ahead and clean off our next brush and move along to, let's see, Azure Noir. This is a very, very, very dark blue black. Like, it almost just looks black. It looks like it's off black, but when you get it next to other things, especially in the swatch, I bet it's gonna look more blue. we go. I'll let it dry, but it looks bluer compared to Smoke and bluer compared to Raven. So we'll let this dry and then we'll compare it for sure. And then we have Ocean Noir. These are so fun. Thank you for sending them for me to play with, Ms. Turtle. And if you haven't seen her 30 Inks 30 Days videos, I will link them. I'll link one of the ones from this set because they're pretty cool. Her whole 30 Inks 30 Days is pretty awesome, but these inks are really neat. Bum, 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 whoops. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I don't have anything to like talk about right now. I was gonna do some, ooh, that's pretty. I was gonna do some prep work for some of the videos that I wanted to do. But I haven't done that yet because I had this package to go pick up. And I went and ran a couple errands too, so. Ooh, I like this one. Ooh, that's really pretty. That's a very pretty blue. Nice. Oh, you can't even see it. It's probably not showing up accurately. It usually looks a little better on my computer when I go look at it later. Excuse me. But yeah, but I haven't done prep for I was gonna do prep for some of the videos that I want to get going soon. But some of it needs like writing samples and stuff like that. And I'll do some of that live, but I don't want to do like, when I do like the ink and stuff, I don't want, when I start going through my ink cabinet, I don't want those videos to be like 2 hours long. I mean, some of you would watch 2 hour long videos, I know that, but I don't want to have to edit 2 hour long videos, and I don't want to have to upload 2 hour long videos, So yeah, so I'm gonna do some of the writing samples. I'm gonna show it on different papers, like the inks that I'm thinking about talking about. Show it on some different papers. So I'm gonna do some of those writing samples ahead of time. And yeah, I think that was kind of my project for today. But now my project might be a nap. I have to clean some pens too. Oh, I need my pen. Very pretty. I feel like this reminds me of something, but I can't think of what it is. Maybe it doesn't remind me of anything and I'm just making that up. Fully possible. That's so pretty. That's really pretty. That's very pretty. I mean, you're not shocked I like a purple. Oh no! You're not shocked I like a purple ink. I feel like I need to add more ink to that now. Should I? I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. But yeah, that's really pretty. Woo woo! And if you, in case you ever wanted to know, you can stamp paper with at least a 20-pound copy paper with a wet coloring card. I don't recommend it, but it's a thing you could do. I don't know why I shook this up. This one isn't glitter. Okay, last but not least for the Noir series that I have here is Rose Noir, which I'm very, very, very excited about. We need to get my own bottle or samples of this after July. That writing doesn't make it look pretty, but I know it's going to be super pretty when I do the swatch. I just have a feeling. Okay. Do. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that so much. Totally missed that corner. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I like that a whole bunch. A whole bunch. Yeah, I may need to get a bottle of this. Not until August, but yes. If I use my whole sample up before August, I will get myself a bottle in August. That's how we're gonna do that. All right, and then last but not least, the one I'm really scared about. I'm not actually scared about it. I just, Robert Oster are so shimmery, and like I've never like really used them. Actually, that's not true. I did use one time for Christmas cards a couple years ago. I used, it was like cranberry sparkle or something like that. So that was fine. I feel like I had to keep priming the feet on my pen though. So we'll see. Anyway, this is supposed to be really pretty and I'm excited to try it. And I know that the shimmer comes out of here really fast, so I'm gonna have to shake it up probably a couple times. I know they spell it Rose, Gilt, Tint. There. Alrighty, which brush do I want to do this with? My water is so dark. Okay, let's shake it up because I don't want the shimmer to settle. I want this to, yeah, see, it's, oh, you didn't see. If I leave it sit here, it'll settle really fast in the bottom. So we're gonna shake it, shaky, shaky, shaky. Woo! Oh, woo! Look at that. Look at that. That's amazeballs. I probably put way too much ink on this card, but that's fine. Ooh. I definitely know I put too much ink on this card. Look at how that's going around. You can even see the shimmer moving. Ooh, look, in the text you can already see how it's dried. Okay. All right, yeah, that's pretty, that's good, that's good. I'm gonna let this dry because this one's gonna take a minute to dry, and then we'll come back and look at all of them together. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and I'm going to show you the dried swatches. So we have first DeAtramentis Robert Louis Stevenson. I had the black background, but then it was like blowing everything out. And then we have Monteverde Azure Noir. Monteverde Copper Noir. I'm just going in alphabetical order. Jade Noir. It looks almost black, but it's a really, really, really dark green. Mercury Noir. I love this one. Mulberry Noir. Ocean Noir. You see it kind of has a little bit of sheen on that from where I put a ton of ink on there. Halo and the scribble a wee bit. And then we have Raven Noir, which is a really nice black. Rose Noir, which is probably my favorite. That's not surprising though, because that's Miss Turtle's favorite. And then Smoke Noir. And I love these two next to each other. But I also love Mercury and Mulberry and Ocean, I think are my favorite. I love Copper Noir too, but I think if I had to like limit myself to a few, it would be these two and these two. Or I have a ton of grays, so like these three and then this one. Yes, probably if I had to limit myself to only some of these, it would be the bottom. It would be the bottom set. I don't need a gray though, so definitely probably those. And then last but not least, it's still kind of drying, but you can see what it's doing, so I'm going to show you anyway. And I don't know if I need the white paper or not, but Rose Gilt Tint, which is literally just shimmer. It's just shimmery. Amazeballs. Let's put that back. That's better. Amazeballs. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Miss Turtle, for sending the awesome samples. And I will see you guys again later. Not tomorrow. I will not be back tomorrow. Or Sunday. Maybe Monday. We'll see. But I'm taking the rest of the weekend off. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you, Miss Turtle, for sending the samples. Thank you guys all for being here and liking, commenting, subscribing. You guys are amazing, and I love you. Bye.